I am in this kitchen. I love when the ladies of Punta Clara Kitchen come. They bring some of my most favorite sweet treats, and we're talking about something that'll be perfect on the table this Christmas, right?
Exactly.
So what are we making?
All right, we're making bourbon balls. What you have to do is we take the chocolate.
Which you guys have been working very hard on this morning.
And you just spread it so you cover the cup completely.
Okay.
And then it has to get hard. And then
we let it sit?
Let it sit till it gets hard, and we've got some here going.
So what is this made out of? What's all going on in here?
Let me tell you.
Yeah.
Okay. That's got butter and confectioner sugar. You mix that in the mixer first, and then you take your bourbon, mix that in there, and then you get some white chocolate. You got to melt the white chocolate, pour in some sweetened condensed milk. You've got the recipe that'll be on the site after a while, and then you beat that until it's nice and fluffy. And it's going to be a little bit loose at the beginning, but let it sit, and the white chocolate will kind of start to harden a little bit, and it'll make it very workable then, so it's not just going everywhere.
Ooh.
So so that's really good, and I don't know if you can get a whiff of that, but it's really strong.
I'm getting a lot of wonderful smells in the kitchen this morning. Now, something that I love is you ladies are always working hard year round, but these bourbon balls are fantastic. But as you can tell at home, we also have a lot of other sweet treats that you guys brought.
We do. Right here in front of the bourbon balls, we have a little plate of Divinity and fudge. This is just a nice little thing to decorate your table with, or for desserts. We also have a few little Christmas minis, as we call them, a little chocolate poinsettia, a little Christmas tree. Another example of some of the gifts that we have that we are able to ship, and we still have plenty of time to ship. We have a pound cake. This is a vanilla pound cake. We also have a chocolate and a praline pound cake, but we can ship the pound cakes. Okay, so and we are shipping several of those as Christmas gifts. And I was just telling Mom that I've got friends from out of town that I send packages to every year, and I said this year I'm just going to send cakes, because that would be really exciting to open up your package and have a cake. I think that would be a great idea.
Cake, and I think that's a great idea too.
So we ship those, and then we also have some baskets. These are all ready to roll, just like this, and I've just kind of laid them all out to see what all is in each one. And we have some for lots of different tastes, some dark chocolate ones, some without nuts. So those are just some of the things that we have that we can ship. You can call us, go to our website, you can order online.
Yeah,
and we can ship things that way.
Keep that in mind when I'm looking at these baskets. I'm thinking of all of the gifts I need to get for coworkers,
right? Exactly.
Family, friends. This is awesome. Maybe Joe Emer just looked at me and smiled. So maybe Joe Emer will get a gift. I don't know, but these are great ideas. I know my mom would probably love all of these. She's a big fan of white chocolate and Divinity, so great gifts for maybe mom or other family members this Christmas. There's nothing like a sweet treat. Now, if our friends at home want to go ahead and order something from you guys, how can they do that?
They can call us, and they can go on our website, look and see what we have. If there's something they're like, I kind of like this, but could you take this out and put this in? We can totally do that. And it's really easy. If you're local and you want to come by, you can come by and pick a bunch of stuff, and we'll put that basket together for you. It doesn't have to be one of the ones that we have ready to roll. These are just kind of some guidelines or some ideas if you've got some last minute stuff that you need. So you can call us. Again, cakes we'll ship. We only ship the pound cakes and a caramel cake, which we made last time.
So good.
Everybody else, you got to pick them up. We just can't ship those. But we're still taking plenty of orders for cakes the week of Christmas.
We'll keep that in mind. When we come back, we're going to be working on these bourbon balls again. I can't wait to try one when it's finished. Joe, you may or may not get a gift this year.
I expect several gifts. We are back in the kitchen with the ladies from Punta Clara Kitchen, Kim and Susan, mother-daughter team here. Good morning to both of y'all.
Good morning.
Great to see y'all again. We always love seeing y'all any time of year, especially around the holidays. This is where it kind of really ramps up for y'all, correct?
It really does. Yeah. This is our busiest time of the year. We have lots of cakes. We have lots and lots of mail order.
And it's such a special time of year too, so the fact that it gets a little busy just kind of adds to it, I think. There's something special about what y'all do. And tell us a little bit about this cake you're working on over here.
Well, this is a red velvet. A lot of people are just crazy about red velvet cake, and so that's what we're icing on. And it's the cream cheese icing with the chopped pecans.
Oh.
Yeah, heaven on a plate.
It looks absolutely wonderful and incredible. So you were mentioning cake orders. So how does that work? If we're watching right now, we're seeing this cake or thinking about any other type of cake, we want one in time for the holiday parties and get-togethers, what do we need to know?
All you need to do is you need to call us. Our number, I think you've got it up here. Call us and tell us when you want it, and we'll have it ready for you. We don't normally have cakes ready to roll, so just don't come in and say, hey, I need 3 cakes. What have you got right here? We don't do that. We do them by order so that they're as fresh as possible.
Cakes by order.
Cakes by order. So anyway, if you need some, let us know. We're taking orders for Christmas now, obviously.
Yeah.
And we're going to be open on Christmas Eve until noon.
Okay.
So you can come as late as Christmas Eve on noon to pick up your cake.
Perfect.
Please don't email me with a cake order because I'm afraid that I will miss the email and not have it ready for you. So I need a call. Please call me.
We're going to put that phone number and the contact information for Punta Clara Kitchen online as we always do on the Studio 10 tab at fox10tv.com. Actually, if you go right now, I'm not sure if this segment will be up yet since it's still in progress, but they have been here before. So if you search Punta Clara in our search tab on Fox 10, you can find all of their information so you can go ahead and get those cake orders. Do y'all make certain types of cakes? Do they have a list to choose from? Do they request? How does that element work?
We do. We probably make about 20 different cakes.
Okay.
We can send you a cake list. You can actually go on our website and see the kind of cakes. You can't order it on our website, but you can see what we have. Red velvet's very, very popular.
Yeah.
The caramel cake we made before is very popular. A lot of people have traditions, coconut cake, I could go on and on. But we have several different kinds. Usually right around the holidays, if you get in a pickle, right around the holidays, we usually will make a few extras and have them out just right at Christmas time if you need something. And sometimes we'll have maybe a couple of layers in the freezer that we could whip up for you. The more you can plan, the more we can plan, but we will do our very best to get you squared away, even if you're last minute, or you forgot something.
So we talked primarily about cakes in this segment in particular, but as mentioned before, you do have other goodies in the store on location. So if it is last minute, you want to come in and get something, great gift packages right here.
Right, we'll have plenty of those, plenty of boxes of assortments, plenty of baskets that are foofy and very festive, and lots of chocolates, lots of stocking stuffers, anything you need.
All that good stuff. And we've been talking about those bourbon balls too. When we come back in our third and final segment, we will work on those as well. This cake is looking delicious. Everything looks great. It smells like sweet, chocolatey, candy, bakery goodness in here, y'all.
We are talking Christmas in the kitchen this morning. This morning we have Kim and Susan from Punta Clara Kitchen, and we're also talking bourbon balls. Now, we've been working on these all morning, but it looks like we're about to finish them up, right?
We are. This is our second tray. We poured and just pulled that chocolate up to fill that part in. And then we have put the middle in. And then the next step is just to cover that. Ooh, and here they come.
Yum.
You can set them on the counter, or you can put them in the fridge or the freezer and pop them right out of here.
Wow.
And some of the ones that we have a little swirly on top, and you can come back and do that. You can put a little swirly on top. You can put a little bit of chocolate and glue a little happy on top. Whatever you'd like to do. So are you ready to try one?
Of course. The answer is always yes.
Are you old enough to try one of these?
I am old enough.
Not sure.
So I am very excited about that. Also, something I want to talk about while you're doing that, the cake that we just made and sliced, you said it's perfect for Christmas.
Right. I mean, it's beautiful. It's Christmas color. And it's just the cream, anything with cream cheese icing is fantastic.
Speaking of fantastic, whoa,
it's right.
I'm telling you, this is the perfect thing to have post-Christmas dinner.
Oh,
if you just need a little sweet treat. Oh my goodness.
But I always tell people, I said, now when you get these things, do not put one in your mouth when you go to get in the car to go somewhere.
Don't.
They
No.
will not make you drunk.
Oh.
But heaven forbid somebody should hit you, you will smell like it.
Okay, so that's what.
Because it's got real bourbon in it.
Does the alcohol bake? You're not
No.
baking, so
No.
it's still in there.
The alcohol is still
Whoa.
there, very much there.
Still in there. They're
I will
very
say,
strong.
this is super good for maybe a little sweet treat appetizer, post dinner. Keep that in mind. These are incredible. Now, of course, you gave us the recipe to make them at home, but sometimes I'm a little lazy and I would just rather pick them up from the professionals.
Right.
So I would rather you guys do them. I want to talk about going ahead, ordering your bourbon balls, your red velvet cake, all those goodies. How can they do that?
You can go on our website. You can come see us in the store because we also have samples of everything in the store. So that's kind of nice if you're local. You can, again, go to the website. You can order, or you can just look at everything and give us a call and say, I like that, that, and that. You know, do that. If you'd like to order a cake, please call us. Don't email me about a cake, please, please. Call us about a cake. If you have been in there before and you want not really any of the packages that we've put together, but this, and this, just call us and tell us. We'll put that together, get it ready for you to come pick up.
Yeah.
We can kind of almost do anything to
Right.
make it easy for you.
And you've already sold 2 of these today. Our photographer Mick was asking, do you take cash, credit, or card? So
Yes, to all the above.
yes,
the above.
or check too. So keep that in mind. These really are fantastic holiday gifts. Let me tell you, these bourbon balls, I'm very impressed because I've never tried anything like it before.
Really?
So different. Yeah, I've never tried anything like that. I love that. Something that I also just tried that you ladies brought were your margarita pecans that I want to talk about. You guys, these are awesome.
Yep.
And you also have a special jelly too.
We have margarita jelly too.
So keep that in mind. These green pecans right here are the margarita pecans. If you're wondering, they are super good, so different.
They'll surprise you, right?
Yes,
I know,
very surprising. So keep that in mind as you're getting all your sweet treats ready for the Christmas holidays. Ladies, thank you so much for coming.
Well, thank you.
Thanks for
We
having
enjoyed
us. We
course.
love to come see y'all.
I love when you guys come see us too. Finally, I want to say your address so our friends at home can come see you guys.
We are at 17111 Scenic Highway 98, Point Clear, Alabama.
Keep that in mind. I'm telling you, this is perfect for Christmas. We're so glad you came. We'll be right back with more
Thank you.
Studio 10 right after this. Yummy.